toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about the business. They come with the wish list. How to do this. Stack your money up, be about the business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento, we falling and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you think it's a roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC, lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico, lo hice bien orgánico. I ain't built this in a day, but you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite.
Here in the north, the Yowler horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Into the second level past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to finish off and get the early lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a first down. Pickens, the motion man right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Second and 1. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Caught by Freiermuth. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation. Makes you wonder what's in store.
His kick is good. For the moment, at least, after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Running this one left. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 32. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. And it's the Orbits who have 1st and 10. They go play action here. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your help chip a rusher or even help sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll give him a first down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Orbits earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Orbits tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They go play action on first. Hits his running back. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them the first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Working quickly here. From the 24. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. The running back dump off doesn't land. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They motion a receiver left. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Lays out, what a catch! And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I don't expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close...
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down this. Misses, caught inside the 15. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
They'll throw it again. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Orbits down by only 2 in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him at the 38. Give now to the running back. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
There's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1.
Now McCarthy. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push this to an 8-point game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push the lead to 2 scores now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the well again. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings very close to an 11th win this season. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Set go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He's going to throw this one. And a man is there to knock that away.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Receiver in motion going left. 2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.
Broski got me. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the I'ma wake up, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
That underground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money wife. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so knowing the bands of the jet. I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Your sensation, my fixation.
wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less, say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say
You
less.
stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I